All right, y'all. This Big Rich. We're gonna get into it today. We're gonna talk a little bit about some boxing, and we're gonna talk about some football. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Shedeur. He did an awesome job. Um, he kind of shut T.O. up, and that's a good thing. I mean, because he was really saying a lot of bad things about the culture. T.O. was saying a lot of bad stuff about the culture that he borrowed, and making fun of black people and calling us all different types of names. So he kind of got what he deserved. Um, as far as anything else, I think it's going to be a good fight when they finally line it up between Tank and Shedeur. Now, let's talk about Sanders. Um, I'll talk about it. Shout out to Deion Sanders and the whole family. I think, in my opinion, it's just my opinion, I think what he went through was better for him to go through what he went through, even though technically he didn't have to go through that because he was already a top-rated quarterback. So no matter where you put him at, you could put him at, you could draft him at 5th, 10th. It don't even matter. You know what I mean? He's gonna rise to the top because of his ability. But I kind of glad that they didn't just throw him in there like they do a lot of quarterbacks of his status and who and how he is, because what they do, they take these brilliant running quarterbacks right out of college where they put up huge numbers in college, and they just throw him on a team that don't have a line, don't have receivers, and just expect him to just be out there running for his life. You know what I mean? And it's crazy on so many levels that they do that to these football players, and then within a year or two, he's a bust. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm glad that they did the way they did Shedeur. They put him on the bench, and they benched him for a few games, maybe even half the season. And then he came out and he shined. I mean, he won the last couple games. I mean, he beat Pittsburgh. You know, I mean, if you get this guy some blockers, he could do some things. This is what people don't realize about him. Look what he did at the Pro Bowl. You give him some receivers and some lines, he will put up numbers. But the problem is that they're starting him in an unfair advantage. You know what I mean? And it's crazy how, a lot of people don't see this. They don't see it, and they refuse to see it. Because I'm going to tell you, if you're a quarterback, as soon as you say, hut, the defensive line is like literally in your face, you didn't even get the 3 seconds. You're not even getting 2 seconds. And that's what's so crazy about it. And it's just sad. I mean, because, but I'm glad that Shedeur went through what he went through, and he proved that he was that dude. I mean, some of the throws that he threw was unbelievable talent. Just unbelievable, and to ignore him and act like he don't exist. Talking about, oh, he's not a Pro Bowler. If you would let that man start from the beginning of that year, he would have got the Browns probably to the playoffs. I mean, think about this. I don't know why people don't understand this, but think about this. Think about this. He won 3 games. Now check this out. The Browns only won 8 in 2 years. So, I mean, he came in and won 3 of them. So he won 3 of the games. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people don't see that. It's like, do you realize how hard it is to get to where Shedeur is? Do you understand how complex defenses are nowadays? You know what I mean? And people don't even realize, they think that it's easy. Oh, well, he should be doing, what? He's a rookie. And he's doing this. Think about it. He's a rookie. When he went to the Pro Bowl, he didn't look like no rookie. He looked like he belonged to be there. That's because he do. He was supposed to be drafted number 1. But the NFL screwed him out of $40 million that you're not talking about. You know what I mean? 40 M's, even more than that. And they screwed him around. So what they do, they let him go and finally let him start. He finally proved that he was supposed to be there. He finally was winning games for the Browns, bringing excitement. He beat Pittsburgh. And trust me, Pittsburgh had one of the best defenses. Okay? He beat Pittsburgh in the snow and the bad weather. This is what y'all not even understanding. You know what I mean? And he could have won more than 3 games. He could have won probably about 5 or 6 games that he was in. A lot of that was coach's error. You know? He didn't even have a line. Think about it. Now, he didn't have no line in Colorado, so he probably used to it. But he didn't even have a line. Did you see what the linemen were doing? It's crazy when we talk about this type of stuff, right? But this is the reality. So, man, shouts out to Shedeur. Man, do your thing, man. Keep on shining, man. Making us happy, man. It's Big Rich. Follow my page. Subscribe to the channel, Big Rich. I'm out.